Hello, it's week 17 update time. Alright, the update for the week is the album is going to be mixed this month sometime. The holidays are coming up, Thanksgiving specifically next week. But I got to get a hold of Jay sometime today or tomorrow, and I'll let you know when it's being mixed. But all the tracking's done. As I said last week, it's going to have 20 songs on it. We're giving away 1 or 2 for free, you know. Remember, the money is going to be raised. It's going to the Drake Center in Cincinnati, the Wounded Warriors Project, and BAC Brain Injury Alliance Kentucky. And I'm sitting here today with not only Roger Daltrey from The Who and a Pinata, but Tommy Treadway, a drummer from The Fontaine. And Tommy's heard some of the album, so he's going to talk a little bit about being a drummer and how Charles kind of, at least sounds to him, how he had to go about doing it and his just general impressions. Tommy?
Alright, yeah, I did just get to listen to a few tracks off the album, and what I've heard so far really sounds fantastic. I gotta be honest with you, I'm really impressed with the drumming on the album, in that when Hurley first told me about the concept and what was going on and the way that Charles was going to have to do these tracks, I thought to myself, how would I do it if it were going to be me? And honestly, I probably would have been a little lazier about it, in that he very easily could have taken some very minimalistic tracks, looped them over and over, basically done, you know, a couple hours worth of work and been done with the entire thing. But he didn't do that. And the results are phenomenal because he didn't do that. I'm sure the process has been painstaking for him. I can really only imagine what it would take to kind of have to dream up parts to these tracks, figure out what he wanted to play, what he wanted to sound like, and then painstakingly place each note. And when you hear the album, you'll understand what I'm saying. Instead of kind of underplaying and just using loops and generic tracks, yeah, boom, snap kind of stuff, he really put together stuff for the song, played it for the song, and there's a lot of really complex stuff going on that, you know, I know lots and lots of drummers who couldn't pull off after years of practice that he's been able to place in there. And like I said, the effort that went into that just is
and remembering it after 16 years.
That too, yeah.
What did I play?
Yeah, I usually can't remember songs after a month. So
I'm actually here today at one of the Mentor Network facilities, giving some therapeutic treatment to some of the guys, playing guitar. We're honing down our rap song, not the Dark 30 one, but just me and the guys working on it. And I'm going to be giving some guitar lessons later on. Not that you guys care about that, but hold tight. As soon as I find out from Jay, I'll let you guys know when the album will be mixed, and we can get a projected finish date. Tommy is actually going to do the artwork for the album. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. It's going to be called Disco Inferno. Not really. The name of the album, I don't know if I should give it away just yet, but I will. And the name of the album is going to be To the Grave, because that is something that we always said to each other when we were playing, Rocky, Hank, me, Greg, Charles, and to us it symbolized and symbolizes when you do something, you know, you follow your passions until you do it, until you take all the adversity and all the successes and all the failures and you wrap them up and you do it until it's done. And you'll know when it's done, when you've achieved what you wanted to achieve and you're satiated. And it also, to us, symbolizes friendship. It symbolizes, you know, never giving up on yourself despite limitations or despite advantages. Some people really, like if they win the lottery, then they just quit doing anything. And, you know, the guys that we're trying to help, and the people we're trying to help, they've kind of lost had a lot taken away from them, but we want to provide them with an opportunity, hopefully, you know, with some money to buy them some supplies, or, you know, get them a new pair, you know, set of shoes or a car or a house or whatever, however much money is raised from this, to give them, you know, that little bit of hope that, hey, it's not just about what you've done for us. We actually care about you as a human being. I don't care if you were a bad person before or a great person before. You know, if you've had something taken away from you, you need that little extra hand up, and that's what we're ultimately trying to do by making the album and, you know, selling it, giving all the money to those 3 charities. And yeah, that's what it's about. So if you need to, check out the Fontaine. I'm not sure about their web address yet. Hit, that's where you come in.
That is, yes, that is www.fontaine-rock.com.
Really? And, www?
Yeah, just in
case.
case.
Because it's 1996.
We are on the World Wide Web. All of it.
We are the world.
Also, that title will work really well with the Disco Circus artwork I've already got ready to go for you. So.
Yeah. Needless to say, the pinata probably won't make appearance in the oven, but might now. You never know. Anyway, see you guys next week, and hopefully maybe have an audio sample from